somewhat well known. Got to know a lot of people in that time, and we had flannel. We wore flannel. So this is the Faded Flannel IPA. I've been listening to the Presidents for the last couple weeks. So just before the show, I was listening to Alice in Chains, Pearl Jam, let's see, Nirvana, Soundgarden. Found out that Faded Flannel is owned by Albertsons and brewed by Hop Valley out of Eugene. So cheers everybody, it is Friday night. Grab your beverage and join in on the chat. There is a chat window that is right, where are we? Yeah, there it is. You can say hello or talk about your plans for the weekend. It looks like we've got some reasonable weather for everybody, so pass around. Tell everybody where you're going, what your plans are. Maybe you can meet some people while you're at it. All right. If you like what you are seeing, please do at least share it with your friends. I'm just doing this for fun. Literally not getting paid. I'm on Facebook and YouTube, Outdoor Weather Geeks. You can also reach me at outdoorweathergeeks@gmail.com. I use several things to forecast on. I am a meteorologist, earned my AMS seal back in 2008, but I like to look at what other people are doing a lot. And also, a reminder, don't be an idiot. Do your own due diligence. By the time tomorrow rolls around, this will be about 12 hours old information. If you know anything about weather, especially in the microclimates of the Northwest, you know things change a lot. So I'm giving you the Cliff Notes. You still got to read the book. We're going to break down the short-term analysis, the alerts and warnings. Good news is those are all fairly simple and easy and quick. 10 cities, 8 scary areas, and 3 volcanoes. And then the what the forecast term for the day. We do this all in less than 10 minutes. It's just beautiful. Let's talk first about the short-term forecast. Now, we had a system that impacted the area today, mainly in the form of clouds. Another one on its way, and you can already see it's making its presence known into the British Columbia area, portions of Alaska, even Washington. So basically what we're going to see is the weather coming from the north down south. You'll see that as we break down the forecast for Washington and Oregon. And as far as watches and warnings, the good news is it's all just basically marine warnings at this point, or watches. We don't have anything as far as winter weather advisories in place. That will be changing in the next couple of days. And our avalanche danger is primarily around the central western slopes of the Cascades. So pretty much a lot of good green. Not a lot of danger at this point, but again, check again in the morning. I don't expect to see a big change in the weather over the next 24 hours, but always good to pay attention. Now, as I said, that front comes in on Sunday, so it's kind of easy to follow this. Basically, eastern Washington and central Washington will hang on to a little bit more sunshine, but everyone is heading towards some level of breeziness and showers, especially on Sunday. Your Saturday, at least some sunshine for central Washington and eastern Washington as well, and then just some showers for the rest of Washington just to start things off. Similar conditions for Oregon, but again, the weather's coming down from the north, so we're going to see more sunshine into Oregon. Those will all change over towards showers and some breezy conditions. Loving the way, though, I'm a central Oregon person, eastern Oregon also, we're going to be hanging on to some sunshine, but chance at some rain and snow and some breezy conditions. And then on the other side of this, it does clear out for everybody. So we got good news that we just got to get over this bump, and it will be bringing fresh powder. Not a ton, but at least something for you to get out and enjoy. So let's break down 8 ski areas real fast. Mount Baker right now is going to be awfully breezy and with heavy snow at times, primarily in the morning, so be careful of your visibility early on in the day. But other than that, should be a reasonable day. A 40% chance of snow before 4 o'clock at Stevens Pass. Gusts getting a little bit on the breezy side, but without a lot of accumulation, should be a reasonable day as long as you don't mind a little bit of wind. Snoqualmie Pass is a mix of everything. There's a chance of snow, then there's a chance of rain and snow, then there's a chance of rain. It's just going to be a mixed bag for you tomorrow, but you know, not half bad, all things considered. Winds are going to be relatively light. Now the gusts will be getting up to about 15 miles an hour, maybe even 25 miles per hour at Crystal Mountain. Those will be just occasional, mostly cloudy skies. Temperatures just above the freezing mark, but if you get a start early in the day, you might have it not too icy. Partly sunny skies again. Remember, the weather's coming down from the north. So as we get into Oregon, we're going to see a lot more sunshine, temperatures pushing towards 40, 1 to 2 inches of snow possible. It was, boy, it had to have been upper 30s at least today at Mount Bachelor. Tomorrow's looking nice as well. Mostly sunny skies there. We will see some snow coming to Bachelor on Sunday, some accumulations, but again, maybe 2 to 4 inches, not a whole ton, but we'll take a refresher. Hood is going to be mostly sunny, warm tomorrow, not a lot of winds, but then by tomorrow night, we will see the breezes starting to pick up Possibly about an inch of accumulation, but all things are going to be quiet until later tomorrow. Then we will see things begin to change. Mostly sunny skies for Willamette Pass. Low 40s expected for you. Becoming breezy in the evening, and then after about 4 a.m. a chance at some snow, but again a fairly quiet day, all things considered. So good news essentially around the block. The further north you go if you want to ski, the more you're going to be dealing with some accumulations and some windy conditions. If you're climbing, God bless you. You have more guts than I do. I've been watching a lot of the climbers on Pacific Northwest Mountaineers, and they are getting out there and they are enjoying it because things are pretty quiet right now. Mount Rainier is going to be a bit gusty, but 22 to 27 miles an hour. If you go out Mount Rainier, that's not a whole heck of a lot. Very quiet on Mount St. Helens, and then a few breezes around Mount Adams, but relatively quiet conditions. Those will be changing as you head to the latter portions of the weekend. So if you are going to be doing something that really wants you to take a look at the microclimates, you're going to want to look at primarily late Saturday into Sunday. Now, we're going to wrap things up with what the forecast term for the day. It's anticyclone, and it's what you don't know or maybe don't know is that actually all low pressure systems are cyclones because of the way they rotate. Now, and they rotate in a counterclockwise motion. An anticyclone is just basically high pressure, which rotates the other direction, which eventually leads to clear skies. So you've heard like cyclone potentially as a tornado or a hurricane. They are just essentially systems that have a counterclockwise rotation, and an anticyclone is essentially high pressure. So now you are smarter, prettier, funnier, and more charming than you were just 5 seconds ago. All right, that is it for today. Again, I am at outdoorweathergeeks@gmail.com if you need to get a hold of me. I'm just going to be doing this as long as I can. I will not be here tomorrow night because I finally have a social life. I am meteorologist Scott Ellis for Outdoor Weather Geeks. No news, just weather every Thursday through Sunday at 9 o'clock, other than tomorrow night. We'll see you on Sunday night. Have a great weekend.